And it's going to be the Lakers off the tip. And now the opening lineup for Boston. Rondo out there with Allen. Then it's Pierce. Then it's Garnett. And it's Perkins in at the center filling out the middle. Now here's Kobe. That shot missing. Excellent D there from Allen. Outside Rondo. There's the drive. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
That's the finesse part of his game right there. Lofting in that little teardrop.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
At the line for the Celtics, Rajon Rondo, shooting one.
Here's Payton. Outside, Malone. Pass to Bryant. Over Allen. O'Neal. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
You know, even when you try to box out Shaq, he's still capable of grabbing the board. It's really just a hard, difficult matchup.
Garnett with the screen for Rondo. Now here's Garnett. Bounces high off the rim and drops.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
Well, they better be thinking about him. I mean, we know how dangerous he is.
Now here's Bryant. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles.
That's just a smart play by Fox. High IQ at work, working his way to the stripe.
First team foul.
Lakers shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
For two, Rick Fox.
Shooting two.
That free throw, no good.
He's a clever physical defender. Fox also understands his spots on offense and how to be effective.
We got this. We got this. You got it out.
Good on the second free throw. Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. Pass to Perkins. Payton against Rondo. Garnett with a screen on Payton. Allen outside. Just 5 on the clock. Lets it go with a three. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Outside, Fox. Pass to Payton.
2 minutes remaining.
Bryant against Allen. Here's Bryant. Over Garnett. Los Angeles with another miss.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
The shot by Pierce, no good.
You're not going to get a better look from mid-range. He's definitely disappointed with himself there.
Rondo against Payton. Pass to Shaq. Here's Kobe. And he hits it to tie the game up.
He's just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
And so now a timeout called by Doc Rivers. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup.
Welcome to the floor, the legendary, fantastic Lakers.
It's a completely new group for Los Angeles. James Posey's checked in for Boston. Cassell comes in for Rondo. .116 left here in the first quarter. Here's Cassell. Allen outside. Off target from outside.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
And Fisher kicks to George. Russell feeling it out a bit. 6 on the shot clock. The 9-foot shot. Rebounded by the Celtics.
How about that hard-nosed D in the paint right there? Nice job.
Impressive work protecting the basket. He held his ground nicely on that one.
Now here's Perkins. Still without a basket. Perkins with a screen on Fisher. Cassell the pass to Pierce. Boston again missing. Pass to Fisher. Over to the wing. Here's Medvedenko. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That one on Posey.
Second team.
Lakers shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
The line for the Lakers. Medvedenko. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And that one misses. And he misses the second one as well, so he's 0 for 2 that time. And so a tie game here as we end this low-scoring first quarter. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And from what we've seen so far from the Lakers, guys, what are your thoughts?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, you look at the energy, the effort defensively, they put it all out there in that opening quarter.
So with Peyton on the bench, this is Phil Jackson's lineup. We've got George. Russell is out there with Derek Fisher. Then there's Shaquille O'Neal. And it's Grant in the power forward.
That 15 to 20-foot area, that's the sweet spot for Russell's jumper.
Garnett outside. Cassell with the screen on Grant. Here's Garnett. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. For Boston, they have shot just 1 free throw earlier, 1 for 1 in the game.
Los Angeles foul. Shaquille O'Neal. First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Celtics. Kevin Garnett taking 2 shots.
He misses the free throw.
And that passion that Garnett plays with is really infectious. He's always talking and trying to get himself and his guys going.
Udoka, he's checked in for the Lakers. And a change for the Celtics. Rondo's checked in for Eddie House. And the second free throw, good. Russell with it. Pass to Udoka. Outside, George. And here's Russell. He's covered by Rondo. Grant dishes to Russell. Back to Grant. He's in midair and converts on the double clutch layup. Grant's got the lead up to 3 now for the Lakers. Here's Posey. Back to Rondo. It's Garnett on the wing. Pass to Posey. And here's Rondo. The Celtics need to get a shot off. Cassell, no good. And so it's Russell with it. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. They've only given up 1 point in the second quarter. That one coming at the line. Here's Udoka. He has yet to score. Here's Grant. Outside Russell. Grant finds George. Udoka. That falls. Nice speed that time from George.
That is what we talk about. Make the next pass. Fantastic feed.
And timeout called by Doc Rivers. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Malone's checked in for Grant. Fox comes in for George. Bryant is checked in for Udoka. And it's Payton in for Brian Russell. Pierce is checked in for the Celtics. Allen comes in for Cassell. .157 left in the second quarter. Outside Rondo. It's Pierce on the wing. Shoots over Malone. That one's in there. The Lakers' lead is cut down now to just 3 in the basket from Paul Pierce. Here's Los Angeles now. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. Outside, Kobe. Back to Payton. And he comes up with the deuce. And the Lakers lead by 5.
Good tight handles for Gary Payton, and he knows how to use them effectively.
Brown with a screen on Malone. Over in the corner, Allen. And it's off from three-point range. Now, here's Fox. He's covered closely. That's tipped. For the 3. Allen's shot is off. Los Angeles leading by 5. Inside. And the jam by Karl Malone.
Showing off the power right there. Karl Malone does not mess around down low.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. It's Pierce on the wing. Guarded by Malone. Pierce kicks to Posey. Pass to Rondo. Celtics passing it around. Three-pointer. Rebound the Lakers. O'Neal's got 7 rebounds in the game. Bryant from way outside. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers headed to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. Back to the action in just a minute.
Please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drum roll. So low. Give it up
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. Celtics trail by 7. Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Doc Rivers. They've got Rajon Rondo. Garnett is out there with Pierce. Then there's Allen. And it's Perkins in at the 5.
Well, the defense refusing to give up anything easy. Love seeing that kind of intensity.
To the inside. Kevin Garnett with the steal. Here's Pierce. And Shaquille O'Neal pulls it down. Shaq's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Payton finds Fox. To the paint. Lets it go from 14. And Bryant the bucket on the assist by Fox.
Well, in general, the mid-range is a sweet spot for Kobe Bryant.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Pierce against Fox. Fade away. Again, Pierce missing. Los Angeles leading by 9. Here's Kobe. And the Lakers check on 2 more.
Pulling up on a dime. Impossible to stop Bryant on that shot.
Rondo passes to Pierce. Now here's Allen from the arc. Good work defensively by Kobe.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
That one's in there. The Lakers' lead is cut back down to 11 now as they get an important basket that time from Kevin Garnett. And Phil Jackson wants a timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half.
2 minutes.
Malone outside. Back to Payton. Six to shoot. To the middle. Here's O'Neal. That's in, coming off an assist from Payton. O'Neal's got the lead up to 13 now for the Lakers. Outside Rondo. Garnett with a screen on Payton. Rondo kicks to Garnett. Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
You know, KG's an insanely long player, and that length allows him to bait defenders into contact and to finish through it.
He's made one and missed one so far in the game. Here's what the Lakers are going with right now. Grant, he's checked in for Malone. George comes in for Fox. And it's Russell in for Gary Payton. Cassell, he's checked in for the Celtics. The free throw drops for Garnett. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Russell passes to George. Over Pierce. George, no good.
And guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense was designed to create.
Not at all. I mean, that's where they want him looking for a teammate, not trying to do it on his own. He needs to share the wealth there.
Now, here is George. Still scoreless. Russell passes to Grant. It's tipped. Here's O'Neal. Not enough on that one as it misses. Celtics trail by 10. Garnett with a screen on Kobe. Garnett outside. Pass to Cassell. Now here's Pierce. Defended by George. Gets it down to single digits. Pierce has got his second basket of the game.
Pierce, terrific off the catch and shoot. So smooth with that stroke.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Oh, and here comes Pierce all alone. And Paul Pierce with the slam.
And made possible by a heads-up play defensively at the other end.
Bryant outside. over Cassell. Los Angeles with another miss. The third quarter comes to a close. Lakers on top. They're up by 6. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. So with Peyton on the bench, this is Phil Jackson's lineup. Grant is out there with George. And it's Brian Russell. And it's Fisher. And it's Shaq in at the center position. Now, here's Grant. Just 5 to shoot. Here's George. Posey with the rebound. Celtics trail by 6. This one for 3. Rebounded by the Lakers. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Pass to George. Fisher dishes to George. Back to Fisher. Shaq against Brown. O'Neal kicks to Fisher. No good from outside. And so it's Boston with it. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Here's what the Lakers are going with right now. Malone's checked in for Grant. Fox comes in for George. Ryan's checked in for Russell, and it's Peyton in for Fisher. And so the timeout by Phil Jackson here. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. And now, let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
During that last break, I heard the Lakers coach as he addressed his team. And despite the lead, they are still coaching this team hard. In the huddle, they told their guys to stay alert. Do not give them anything easy. They want to protect this late lead, guys.
All right, Allie, thank you for that. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. The 3 is off.
Not a good shot at all, but that's what happens when you get desperate.
And here is Peyton. Now O'Neal. And it's off. Peyton against Rondo. Now Garnett. Shoots it up. And he misses the J. .151 left to play in the final quarter. Oh, great touch off the pass.
And you can see how confident Malone is inside. I mean, he feels like he can score on anybody from there.
And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team. Now here's Rondo, the 8-footer. Down low, Garnett puts it in.
Garnett very comfortable close to the basket now. He's efficient as a low block scorer.
Peyton with the ball. Now Garnett defending. Outside, Fox. Bryant down low. Allen defending. It misses. Celtics trail by 6. Rondo looking around. Garnett. O'Neal there for the rebound.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
And the Celtics with possession here. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Now Garnett. Bryant with the steal. And an intentional foul right there.
First team foul.
Oh, the dunk.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
Now here's Rondo. Big time move inside.
Clutch bucket from Kevin Garnett. He wants the ball in these big time situations.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
First personal foul. Second team.
It's the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
For Los Angeles, Kobe Bryant taking 2 shots.
So he gets them both, and it's an 8-point game.
So much to like about Bryant's game, but the X factor in my mind is his unmatched competitiveness and work rate. This guy has an inexhaustible appetite for work.
And hustle like that is why he leads his team in rebounds tonight.
And I tell you what, guys, nobody's been more physical in this game than he has. He has been a glass eater.
And so the Lakers take the win. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step to becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel in that opportunity, and this is what they came out to do.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. Alongside Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, I'm Kevin Harlan. And as always, we appreciate you joining us right here tonight on 2K. And we'll see you next time